Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Memphis, New York. This is a map by WillyBoy10102. It is for all platforms and it is 322.81 megabytes to download. We will start off by reading the description and go ahead and get into it. It says, my first map after a year and a half of learning. Happy late birthday, Grandpa. Welcome to Memphis, New York, a rural community in central New York with warm summers, harsh winters, and is known for its agriculture, despite the challenging and unpredictable environment. In Memphis, you will begin your farming journey with a few fields and some small equipment to help you raise wheat. But be careful, because of I can't read anymore. But be careful because the natural springs will cause Field 9 to flood in the summer. Halfway back in your field and just inside the woods, you will find a rundown chicken coop in the woods to help you make some money on the side. If your equipment breaks down or if you're interested in new equipment, Neil's shop is located down the road. Down Whiskey Hollow Road, the springs come to benefit you by providing you with a year-round water source. Traditional crops are grown here to include wheat, oats, barley, corn, and soybeans. The region produces a lot of dairy products such as milk and cheese, and maple syrup is also harvested commonly, and with a quarter of the map being covered with trees, maple syrup and timber would be easy to jump into. The forest creates diverse habitats for deer and are perfect for exploration in your free time. Scattered around the map are a total of 23 fields, some requiring access roads, but with 4.5 miles of rural road to drive down and even more miles of off-road trails, you can easily access every corner of the map. The off-road trails will allow you to explore the map to its fullest extent. Farmlands 44 and 32 are left blank for you to customize your own farm and house, respectively, with no decorations in the way. All areas that are purchasable will have a snowfall on them and will need to be plowed of the deep snow. There are some sell points and productions on the map, but I try to keep it as realistic as possible. If you find any issues or have any questions, you can contact me in the Farming Simulator Discord as WillyBoy10102. So here we go. I'm going to fast forward time up to about noon for us, just to make it a little bit brighter out here. We'll take a look around Memphis. Not Tennessee, but New York. I love that. All right, here we go. So, we zoom out. Pretty straightforward map, to be honest. We do own all those chunks of land down here, starting out. If we zoom in kind of on those, this chunk, I'm not sure what this one has other than maybe our house on it. Over there we got, looks like a silo and a barn, and then some storage just across the way here. But that's all of our little chunks of land. And most of the map is buyable. There's a couple little chunks here and there, like that one there, or the roads are all buyable. Let's see, where else is not buyable? Some of these are kind of interesting. It's almost like an access road that goes up to that. So, yep, there's definitely some unique plots of land on here. That one can't be purchased, but yeah, mostly purchasable. Some weird that can't be purchased, but all around it can. So anyhow, yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this map is going to kind of play out, and well, how we're going to get to that sawmill. I'm curious about that too. So we'll have to find roads and stuff like that and take a look around. They obviously used a real world map to kind of base this off of, which I think is pretty cool when map makers do that. So yeah. In here, this is definitely custom. So we have a custom crop calendar as well, probably more realistic for the area. We do have 20,000 liters of wheat in storage. That's kind of something to note, and 7,500 liters of straw, which is something new. No new products, though. We do have quite a few pieces of starting equipment. We'll take a look at those in the store in a second. We do have $100,000 in new farm mode, no starting loan. We do have chickens to make us some money, a rooster and 19 chickens to be exact, though they do need some food. But good news is we have some wheat to feed them if we need to do that, so no big deal there. There are contracts on the fields you don't own, some of them quite nice. Field 15, how big is that one? It's got to be, oh, yep, the big field. Okay, that checks out for that to be as profitable as it is. No production chain starting out, and there are no collectibles on the map. So pretty straightforward. We'll go ahead and walk around and get into it. This does look like a house. I don't think it has a house trigger per se. We could open things. That's kind of nice, actually. Oh, interesting. We have a car in our garage as well. This would be kind of a good map, I feel like, for like role play sort of stuff. We also have a door out the back. It's kind of nifty. That all opens up there. Yeah. Can we get in the house? Nope. House you can't get into, but you can get in the garage, which is kind of nice. They make that usable at least. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's take a look in the store before we get in the farm, see what we start off with. We have nothing leased, and then for tractors that we own, we have a Massey Ferguson MF 3707. We also have a John Deere 7810. Other equipment, we have a Harvester, a New Holland CH 770. We also have a nice grain header for that. And no header trailer, actually, which is kind of nice. I don't like to have a header trailer because they usually sell it, even if it is useful. Sometimes you need it. But we do have a pickup truck and a John Deere XUV starting out. We'll also have ourselves a couple of trailers, a Rudolph TDK and a Walger DK115. We have a small plow, small cultivator, small power harrow, small seeder, fertilizer and lime spreader. We have ourselves a nice little weeder there. Baler, not a wrapper. Front loader, and then front loader tools. We have a bucket, pallet fork, and bale spike. So pretty much all the basic stuff that you could ever need. I do like this kind of texture here, and this sparked the question, if I wanted to put more of it down, could I? The answer is no, unfortunately, so you have to be careful. Some of these textures are nice, but yeah, once you paint over it, you are done. You're gone with that texture there. So, gosh, I wish more map makers would add the textures in. I think it just makes it a little bit easier to do that sort of stuff. But anyhow, regardless of that, let's get a map there on the bottom. We go across the street here. So we take a look back at the map as well in here. The field we start off owning, this one right next to us where we were at, is our field. So that surrounding field here, that's all our field around that. And across the way here, we basically have like a barn with some equipment storage, it seems like. Can we open the basement? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that texture hurts my eyes. If we get out here, we got ourselves our header out back. To be fair, we probably wouldn't use this for a whole lot, so I don't really have to worry about going in there. Can you close that? Maybe you can't close that door. Okay, interesting. We got our welger on the side there in a bill fashion. And here, we have some stuff stored in here. We got ourselves our tractor, weeder, and a couple pieces of our field equipment there. This field right here is ours as well. And kind of our main farm is over there, which we're going to run over there real quick. We have nice access. Ooh, it looks like a Chevy right there. Nice American truck. Definitely some custom traffic, which is pretty cool. Oh, goodness gracious. Must be a big pothole there. Goodness, that thing just dipped into the road. Up here, this house is not ours. This is part of the plot that's just before our farm. But we can go up this road to get to our farm, which has a silo, bigger storage facility, and a hayloft in it as well. We got the rest of our equipment is kind of parked in here and stored away. You couldn't get that. Did that open up? That does open up. That's kind of funny. Yeah, you couldn't really get that out that way, though, obviously. But you can back it out, get it out. Hopefully it comes out one of the doors. It's a big piece of equipment, though. Assuming it'll fit out that. This is a huge harvester for this barn. Let's see if we can drive it out. Ooh. Can we make it? Definitely tight. Woohoo! It drives out. There you go. No big deal. That fit better than I thought it would. So there you go. That'll come out if you need it to. And then, of course, this is our... Oop, we can get to it. Oh, those bushes have a collision on them. Got some trails to here, but this is our field right here as well. So definitely a unique kind of starting farm. Yeah, it's quite unique. Let's hop back over to our pickup truck. We can kind of tour the map a little bit better. So that field back there as well, the one that's just off behind here, that's also our field. Oh, goodness gracious. That guy rammed me off the road. I'm stuck. Whew. His brakes must have been damaged from when he went in that pothole. All right. Up here on the right-hand side, this is the store. So you have that all set up for you. Now, down here further, almost to the edge of the map, the animal dealer sell point are at the bottom here. We'll drive down there to those guys. And then up over there, there's the recycling center point of sale. I probably won't drive up there, but you can see it just in the top of the map right up over there behind that field. So, yeah, we'll drive up this way. All right, and over here, animal dealer and animal dealer sell point. Setup good to go for you here. Now, what I think we'll do... Oh, we haven't seen our chickens. We might hop over there real quick. Our nice little hidden kind of... Oh, and our Gander XUV's up here as well. Nice, just really, literally tucked away in the woods, like they said. That's kind of funny. And then, of course, access to our grain field right there. But, yeah. So I think we'll hop back to our truck, and then we will head up, probably up this way, just up the map this way. Take a look at some of the sites out here, see if we can't drive across over here. Take a look at some of this. Anything we miss out on, we will... Let's hop back down to the truck. Anything we miss out on, we will simply hit in our flyover of the map, which we will do after we finish driving around a little bit. It's definitely a nice little quaint American map. I like it. All right, we'll drive up this way. We're going to stay left. We're not going to go right. There's our land there. house on the left. Fields. Our strange little compact farmyard up there. This is still our field here. We have plenty of land to start off, to be honest. Quite a bit. Right-hand side here, we have the biggest field in the map. That's where that big contract was. If we head out, yeah, we'll head up here. We'll take a left. We'll go drive down over by where the spinnery's at. Yeah, quite the road that goes all the way across the map here. Definitely a long road. Fairly realistic and nice scenery as you drive in through, though, I will say that. Here's where we're going to take a left. Kind of swampy water area there. And up here, there's a spinnery, left-hand side there. We'll just make a quick little loop to do around here. Get back up, rocking and rolling back down this way. So as we head this way, we'll drive across. We'll kind of see if, well, actually, we'll take a left, see if we can't find the grain mill over there. And then we'll head back over. Grain mill should be just, take a left here. Just be this next driveway on the right. Yeah, here we go. So grain mill up in here, kind of tucked away. All right, we'll head back down this way. Boy, almost lost it there. Then we're gonna head up this way. Oh, graveyard on the side there. That's kind of cool. Don't see that on every map. Those are some big grave plots, I'll say that as well. Some large people dying here. Okay, right-hand side, we have ourselves the restaurant sell point, and then up here on the left, we have the fast food restaurant. Just up there, we can see it a little bit through the trees, but we'll see it better when we pass up here. All right, right in there, fast food restaurant. Nice little diner. I like that. Very American for sure. Big dip in the road there. This heads up through, so we'll see if this takes us all the way through. Yeah, this looks like it's going to take us all the way through. Huge open area on the right-hand side to build whatever you want to build on there. Oop, that mailbox definitely has a collision on it. Okay. So I think from here, if we keep heading straight, it should take us out to this stuff. I don't know how to get out there. I'm assuming that it's up off of this road here, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll keep going. Oh, boy. That was my fault, I think, that time. I blamed the other hay truck for destroying me earlier, but I think that one was definitely my fault, so I apologize. A little bit of payback there. And that road, though, that road cuts down. Yes, that's going to connect up. That road will connect up down there. So I'm curious where the entrance to that is. We'll see it on the flyover. All right, up through here. Into these trees here. I'm assuming on the right-hand side. I'll zoom in a little bit. It's a little hard to see. Yeah, I think just up in here. A little bit hard to see through the trees. Got a little kind of industrial compound here. Looks like you got yourselves the biomass heating plant and the debris crusher. Nice. There's some thick woods, so we'll say that. They definitely put some thick woods on the map. Alright, we'll come out. Curve right here. Jeez, it fit in our mailbox. Per usual. Alright, then up here on the right. On the left we have... Maybe, no, not there. How are we gonna... Oh. Sorry, little truck. Right? It's gotta be like right here. Yep, right here. We have ourselves a bakery. Flip around. I'm curious where... Might actually be further off the road. Yeah, it's gonna be this little driveway here, I bet. Well, I guess little driveway. It's kind of a big driveway. Here we go. If we drive up this... What do we have out here? Oh, the Johnson's Farmer Market. Yeah. Farmer's Market is tucked away back here in the trees, but... There we go. Okay. So, let's hop into flight mode. There's tons of trees in this map. Tons of forest area. Tons of paths and things going through them, so... There's definitely plenty of stuff to explore on here. So if we head up this way, there's a bakery down there, biomass heating plant. We get across here. We have a nice field through here. You can see how they're kind of carved into the landscape, which is kind of cool. And then here is the sawmill. If we follow this road, this little path heads out to this kind of paved area, and this paved area heads back down to that road. So pretty much, yep, that's where I thought it might be, right there. So that makes sense. But yeah, look at all these paths and everything through this wooded area. Tons of stuff to explore out here. Easily get lost out here. Ton of things. Ton of things going on. Look at that. I love that. It's a nice little edge to the map there. Is this water? Yeah, it is water. Okay, nice. Yeah, plenty of stuff going on in the woods here. There's the recycling center. Nice pond there. The animal dealer there. Store here. I don't think there's anything out in this corner to be other. Yeah, we don't really miss anything out here. We have our chicken coop out here in these woods. The chicken coop's going to be right over here, isn't it? Yeah, right down there. There's the chicken coop. What field did they say floods? I think they said this one, right? They said 23, 22, or 24. What did they say floods? Scattered on the map are total 23 fields. Nope, that wasn't it. Farmlands 44 and 32 are left blank. Where are the ones that flood? Yeah, I can't see it on there now. Maybe it didn't give specific ones, but anyhow, this field definitely looks like it's gonna be a flooding. So you're gonna want to get these crops out of here fast. But still, pretty cool. Plenty of fields, plenty of stuff to do on this map, that's for sure. There's a nice kind of pond or lake area there. Then up here we have our farm right there. This field, that field right as well. Yep, that field there. And then we have our kind of farmhouse area right here. And across the area we have kind of a little bit storage lot. And then this field right there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 big fields right off the bat. You could definitely get some cash for those if you wanted to change up what you're doing a little bit. But yeah, quite nice. Now if we fly up this way a little bit further. Got more buildings and different farm areas and stuff like that. And up over here, have the spinnery out that way. Grain mill in that little complex there. We have ourselves the restaurant and the fast food restaurant, or the diner down there. Then the kind of build your own farm area here. But yeah, and then we're kind of getting back out to where we were. A nifty little map. There you guys go. That is Memphis, New York. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.